Hi, I'm Stephanie Holt with the GMAR Technology Committee, and today we're going to go over some basic editing tips on your iPhone. And I'm going to be working with the application iMovie. It's an Apple product you may be familiar with if you have an Apple computer, but we're going to stick to the mobile version and show you how you can really utilize that to make some professional videos and get you some more clientele. Okay, so when you open up the iMovie application, you will be prompted to this screen, and this is where you will see any projects you worked on beforehand, or you'll have the option to create a new one with the plus sign. We're going to create a new project, so we'll press the plus sign, and that opens up this box, so you're going to end up selecting movie, and then that will slowly open up to any videos you have on your phone. We'll select those videos that we want, and we'll just grab these two for now. Then we're going to create movie by pressing the blue button at the bottom that says create movie, and that starts our timeline. Now that you have your timeline below, if you tap on it, you can move it left and right to scrub through the video easily, and you'll see that iMovie automatically put a transition in for you. So right there, it just dissolved into the other video because of that transition. And that's just one great thing that iMovie does automatically for you. So when you imported the clips, they will just put themselves in the timeline, usually in the order that they were in your phone. So if you needed to move those around, you would select the clip you want to move. And now that it's outlined in yellow, if you tap and hold on to it, it'll turn into a box. And now you can move it wherever you like. The main gain that you're going to have from using an editing app is the ability to edit your recordings, so you don't have to continuously start or stop, or you know that the beginning and end doesn't have to be perfect. So to trim the beginning and end of a clip, you would select it so it's outlined in yellow, and then use the left or right handlebars to remove the excess that you have on either the beginning or the end. The right handlebar is going to trim off the end of that clip, while the left one's going to trim off the beginning. Now, if you have a recording that you need to split up into different videos, then you're going to take that video and find the area where you want to divide it, put the playhead right in that area, select the clip in yellow, and go to the scissors where you see the split button. When you press that, it's going to make it separate right where that marker was. And then you can trim each clip separately however you need to. And you might notice that there is an area for transition once you split it. With the line there, that means that there's no transition, but you can select that box to make it into a transition if that's going to be a completely different clip that you need to smoothly transition into each other. Now, once you have the video clips how you like them, you can really start having fun by adding text. If you select the T at the bottom of the screen, it will show you some title text effects that you can select from. Once you select an effect, it'll show you the text on top of the video. To edit that text, just tap on title text here, and then you can put in whatever you want it to say, depending on the product that you're creating. Now, the placement of the text is a little bit limited. If you select the T and look underneath those effects, you'll see center and lower. Those are the two options you have for where you can have the text placed on the video. So you can see now what lower looks like and what you prefer for placement. Then when you move on to audio, select the clip and then select detach. That will separate your audio from your video so that you can manipulate it without affecting the video itself. You would then trim by using handlebars the same way you would with video, or use split to separate the portions that you want to use, or you can completely remove it if you don't want the sound at all. And if you needed to adjust the volume of the audio, then you would select the speaker, and that gives you the option to increase or decrease the fade. Now, I didn't want to have any of the audio, so if I remove it, there's the option of adding theme music that's already pre-made. If you select the cogwheel, this menu opens. You can select the theme music button and then select one of the pre-made theme music options. When you select done, you can see that the theme music is now across the entire background of your project. And I could have done another option as well. If you press the plus sign, that will open up a menu where you can find your video, obviously, but also if you scroll down, there's an audio option and a voiceover option. So I could have added in voiceover, or I could have had other audio in there. Now, if you're feeling comfortable with everything going on, a little tip and really easy adjustment that you can make is by adding a fade. If you select the cogwheel, it opens up this menu, and press the fade buttons for fade in and fade out. Then press done. You'll see that it added a fade in from black and fade out to black to the very beginning and very end of your project. That is just going to add a little bit of added professionalism so you don't have an abrupt start and stop. So then when your project is complete, you'll select done, and just make sure to rename the project to something that you remember, and you just tap on the title, and then that'll allow you to edit it to whatever you would like. And after that, you can either watch your final product, or if it's all good to go, then you can export it by selecting the middle button at the bottom, the square with the up arrow. That will open your options for exporting, where you could save the video to your files. You could save it to Dropbox or send it straight to any social media that you have on your phone. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you really gained something from the basics we shared today. I think that'll really help you lead generate and create the quality video that clients are going to be looking for, and really put you ahead of a lot of the competition that's out there right now. So remember, the more you do it, the better you get. Also, the quicker it's going to be, so that you can get videos out in 5 minutes while on location. I really, really appreciate your time. Thanks again.